Hey there. Welcome back, those of you who are coming from the slow jam, and welcome if you're just popping in for the mid-tempo. Here we are at the mid-tempo play-along jam. And double check the live streams, and then we're going to get started with the old Worried Man Blues. See what I did there? We usually do Worried Man Blues in the slow jam because it's kind of a song that folks learn when they're getting started. And it's a song that's on my Artist Works curriculum. But here we are doing a mid-tempo version. And the idea is that I'm trying to lure some of the entry-level students or so-called beginning students, trying to lure them into the mid-tempo. So hopefully you're one of these folks and you are eager to try this at more of a mid-tempo than the slow tempo, which we usually perform this one. So here we go, Worried Man Blues in the key of G, and we're going to put this right around where we left off and right around where I like to start the mid-tempo jam, which is, you know, in the high 90s or around 100 beats per minute. Okay? So, and I'm going to double check tuning because I kind of ran downstairs to make a cup of tea in our short break that we had. And then raced on up here to start the new thread. Or the new video. Playing the good old Collings tonight. Back on my blue chip pick, which I'm used to. I've been trying out the tone slabs. I have several that Dave, thank you so much, from Tone Slabs for sending those to me. I'm trying them out and getting used to them, but for now, just have had some travel and a little bit of busy with what's normal for me. The blue chip pick, the D'Addario strings, the Collings D2H. These are dead strings, but they're still sounding fine. So I'm gonna let them roll for tonight. So Worried Man Blues, you know this one. 1 and a 1, 1 and a 1, 4 and a 4, 4 and a 1, 1 and a 1, 1. Off would go 1, 2, 3. Something like that, but maybe a little bit smoother. Okay, I'll bet you have a great kickoff for this one. And I'm seeing some folks chiming in on the chats. Go ahead and chime on in. Let us know where you're at, how you're doing, what you are playing. Okay, Worried Man Blues in G, and you're going to kick it off. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm a worried now, but I won't be worried long. I got it. I went down the river, I lay down to sleep. I went down the river, I lay down to sleep. I went down the river, I lay down to sleep. When I woke up, I had shackles on my feet. It takes a great man to sing a worried song. Takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm a worried now, but I won't be worried long. Play. 21 links of chain all around my leg. 21 links of chain all around my leg. 21 links of chain all around my leg. And on each link is the initials of my name. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm a worried now, but I won't be worried long. Me than you. Last chorus. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm a worried now, but I won't be worried long. Okay, there's a couple more verses, but hey, we got our picking in, and let's move on. Gonna Settle Down in the key of G. As good a lonesome bluegrass song as ever has been written. It's actually not that lonesome. It's pretty hopeful as far as the bluegrass songs go. So let's see. Kick up the tempo just a wee bit. We're going to be inching our way up. And this is the one that goes in the key of G. 1 and a 1, 4 and a 1. Going faster than I should be. Here we go. 1 and a 1, 4 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 5. 1 and a 1, 4 and a 1. 1 and a 5 and a 1. And 4, 4 and 1. 1 and a 5. How's the chorus go? For to go back to my darling. Hang on the 1. Back to the one I love so well. And 1 and a 1, 4 and a 1. 1 and a 5 and a 1. Something like that. You can get kind of bluesy on this one. It's a very similar song to Cabin in Caroline, but it's more bluesy. And the lyrics are ever so slightly different. That's how you tell these two apart. Okay, kick us off on Gonna Settle Down in the key of G. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Tonight I'm all alone, no place to call my home. I don't have no one to love me anymore. Wanna pick up my grip and take a long, long trip back to the one that I love so. I long to go back to my darling, back to the one I love so well. I know she'll be my wife and we'll settle down for life, for she's the one that means the world to me. I got I can't forget the day I left and went away. He told me I'd be sorry some old day. I found this to be true, so I'm headed back to you. Sweetheart, I'm tired and I wanna settle down. Oh, I long to go back to my darling, back to the one I love so well. I know she'll be my wife and we'll settle down for life, for she's the one that means the world to me. Play. Now when I get back to her, my rambling days are o'er. We'll build a little cottage on the hill. We'll think of days gone by, sweetheart, just you and I, and there we'll live so happy evermore. I long to go back to my darling, back to the one I love so well. I know she'll be my wife and we'll settle down for life, for she's the one that means the world to me, me than you. Last chorus. I long to go back to my darling, back to the one I love so well. I know she'll be my wife and we'll settle down for life, for she's the one that means the world to me. Okay, cool. We're up and running. Okay, be sure to chime in here. We'll do one more song and then I'll check in with everybody. And this is our first instrumental of the set, Over the Waterfall, in the key of D. Now I'm going to back this down a little bit just because I want everybody to feel comfortable. So here we go. Over the Waterfall in the key of D goes. And a 1 and 4 and 1 and a 1 and a 1 and 4 and 1. 1 and 4 and 1 and a 1. Flat 7 4. 1 and 4 and 1 and a 1 and a 1 and 4 and 1. Da 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 da. Flat 7 4. And then 1 4 1. 1 and 5 and 1. 1 4 1. 1 and 5 and 1. 4 and 1, 1 and 5 and 1, 1, 4, 1 and 5 and 1. Okay, so I'm going to kick it off and let's play it 3 times through. Meet you, meet you, me, you. And then you'll go ahead and tag it at the end. Okay, Over the Waterfall in D. Here I go kicking us off. may have noticed this far away look in my eye. I think once we started playing that tune, the A part might just hang on the one chord the whole time. That little 4 chord every time on the A part might not be the standard way it goes. And it kind of flashed to me as we got into it. So those of you out there saying, hey, that ain't no part of nothing, forgive me. If that's the way you play it, cool. I'm going to do a little deeper digging on it. It's been a while since I played that tune. I just thought of it the other day. So I'm going to do a little bit more digging and try to straighten that out next time we play it and be a little bit more authoritative on how the chord changes go. But it's a lovely tune, and that's popular among pickers all around the world. And we've got one person picking along on Facebook. Hello, Leonard Greco, back with your Martin J65M Unicorn. Very cool. Well, thanks for being here on the Facebook. I don't know where everybody went. Maybe they're watching Monday Night Football. Okay, on YouTube, we got some folks. Brian J is here for the mid-tempo. Missed the slow jam. Ready to rock in Minnesota. Very cool. Thanks, Brian. Hello, Sandy. You are back. Jeffrey is back. Ava is picking and grinning. Greg Sanders is here. Great way to practice rhythm, singing the chord progressions out loud. Good. Awesome. Thank you, Greg. I'm glad this is good for you. Hello, Kim Harris in Nova Scotia. Hello, Carl. Back from the slow jam in Iowa. Robert Andrews rolled in from the slow jam with the D18. Still cracked. Very good. I'm sure it's repaired nicely, and I'm sure you probably keep it humidified. Scott Watson in the Orange County. Hello, Scott. And Brandon playing bass from Phoenix. Okay, very cool. And we got some folks chiming in on Facebook. Hello, John Keegan. Hello, Julie Rue. Nice to see you both. It is Monday Night Football, but you know, it's my former San Diego Chargers playing tonight, I believe, against the New York Jets. So I'm gonna watch the highlights after the jam. I like watching on YouTube. You can find the little 12-minute rundown of the game, and you can watch the most important sections of the game in about 12 minutes. That's how I like to watch football these days. Though it is that time of the season where the sun is getting lower in the sky and a little lower on the horizon to the north, and the nights are earlier, and you kind of get a little bit of urge to watch some sport. I watched a few baseball games. I watched a few of the World Series games, and that was fun and exciting. I hadn't watched any baseball all summer because I'm usually out doing stuff in the summer. But I might sit and watch some football this winter and fall. But when I watch football, what I like to do is have the game on and be sitting there with my guitar. I don't like watching with others. I like to practice while I'm watching. All right, go LA Chargers. Yep, that's right. I still support the Chargers, even though they were ripped from our hometown of San Diego by their awful, greedy, horrible, selfish, spiteful, vengeful owner. It wasn't the players' fault. The players are still the players. You know, when Phil Rivers was the quarterback when they moved to LA, and he had all his kids in San Diego schools, and he had to commute to LA. It's the owner's fault. The NFL did not want the Chargers to move. Nobody wanted the Chargers to move. LA does not want the Chargers. There's my rant. Spanos, the owner, he is a bad, bad person. And I don't say that about people, but as a businessman in the football world, Spanos is kind of like Floyd Dominy. Some of you out there know what I'm talking about. Okay, country boy rock and roll. Let's get back to the music. Let's take out some of our aggressions. No, the Chargers, I mean, they're not San Diego Chargers anymore, but I still support them. Okay, key of D. 1 and a 1, 1 and a 1, 1 and 1 and 1 and a 1. I've been a rockin', I've been a rollin'. I guess to some folks I look foolish, just let it make a fool out of me. So that's the song. It's kind of a modified blues in D. And I'm going to kick it off because it has a particular thing. It has a lick at the top, right? The Don Reno lick. So I'm going to play the lick, and then I'm going to start strumming the rhythm, and then just come on in, and I'll let you take the first break, okay? Here we go. Country boy rock and roll in the key of D. I'm going to try that one more time. A little cleaner. Here we go. Why do I keep missing that? Here we go. This is it. First verse. You can tell I'm from the country, see I'm from out of town, but I'm beginning to catch on, I'm letting my hair down. I've been a rocking, I've been a rolling, I guess to some folks I'll look foolish, just let it make a fool out of me. Play. Hall and I didn't know a soul. Some hillbillies started picking, everybody rock and roll. I've been a rockin', I've been a rollin', I guess to some folks I'll look foolish, just let it make a fool out of me. Here I go. I have worked in fields of corn, but I ain't seen nothing like it since the day that I've been born. I've been a rockin', I've been a rollin', I guess to some folks I'll look foolish, just let it make a fool out of me. Play. Corn and cotton I have sold, gonna mortgage the old homestead, stay in town and rock and roll. I've been a rockin', I've been a rollin', I guess to some folks I'll look foolish, just let it make a fool out of me. Me then you. Verse again. I have spent all the egg money, corn and cotton I have sold, gonna mortgage the old homestead, stay in town and rock and roll. I've been a rockin', I've been a rollin', I guess to some folks I'll look foolish, just let it make a fool out of me. Just let it make a fool out of me. Cool. All right, so you followed me hopefully, and those are the parts. Those are the kind of the intro and the ending of Country Boy Rock and Roll with Don Reno, the great Don Reno, on the guitar. From what I understand, they tracked that song and then he overdubbed the lead guitar, but I'm not exactly sure. I've heard different stories. All right, Love me, darling, just tonight. Sorry about my football rant. If you're an LA Chargers fan, more power to you. I support you. I grew up going to San Diego Chargers games with my dad. We had season tickets growing up, and it's a source of our hometown pride, you know. It really sucks to lose your football team. So here we are in the key of A. Even though the Chargers broke our hearts, you know, season after season, they're still my team. Love Me Darling Just Tonight in the key of A. Good old Stanley Brothers duet. A 1 and 1 and a 5. 5 and 5 and a 1. 1 and 1 and 4. 1 and 5 and a 1. Okay. There we go. Perfect tempo. So my kickoff would go something like 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Okay, kick us off on Love Me Darling Just Tonight and sing along and let's have some fun. Key of A. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Chorus. Love me, darling, just tonight. Hold me tight. Tomorrow you may hold another. Love me, darling, just tonight. I got it. Say tomorrow you are leaving. I hope you know that it ain't right. I pray to God that you don't leave me. Love me, darling, just tonight. Love me, darling, just tonight. Take your arms, hold me tight. Tomorrow you may hold another. Love me, darling, just tonight. Play. Try to find true love in your heart. Tomorrow we may not have to part. But if you feel that you must leave me, love me, darling, just tonight. Love me, darling, just tonight. Take your arms, hold me tight. Tomorrow you may hold another. Love me, darling, just tonight. Me then you. Play. Love me, darling, just tonight. Take your arms, hold me tight. Tomorrow you may Wonder what he's talking about. Okay, Bill Cheatum in the key of A. Let's just stay at the same tempo. This is mid-tempo, plodding along, kind of zone here. And let's play Bill Cheatum. Okay, let's just do it. Me, you, me, you, me, you. And I do teach this song, this tune in detail with lots of breaks and lots of methods on my Artist Works course. And I've kind of given the rundown on lots of the jams in the past. So if you don't know it, I apologize. Just follow along. And those of you who do know it, let's play it. Here we go. I'll kick us off 3 times each. Bill Cheatum in A. got a little crazy on my tag answer there. But there you go, Bill Cheatum. I always try to do this. It's a hard way to play the riff. It's easier to do it this way. And I run this through in my Artist Works course, those of you who have gotten that far in the curriculum. So felt a little sheepish missing that lick, but I always try. And okay, is that I see my stream health dipping several times, and I don't know why that is. I think I understand why. Because we're on a shared broadband here, and it's like I said, this is a blazing fast signal, but I think most people in San Diego won't admit that they still watch the Chargers, but they do. I think everyone's watching the Chargers on Monday Night Football, and that's what's taking our broadband. But hopefully we haven't been interrupted during the... Let me know. Somebody let me know tonight, so I... Kim Harris said, sounded like Saints go marching in. Very cool. Okay. All right. Still got hello Bill in Santa Cruz. Hello R. Love from Georgia. Very cool. Thanks y'all for being here. All right. I'm rambling, so I'm gonna get this back on track with the old hard-hearted heartbreaker from Jim and Jesse, of course, and the Virginia Boys. And this one we're gonna increase the tempo a slight bit. Couple more songs here on the mid-tempo jam, and then we're going to come right back around for the fast jam, which starts at 1/4 the next hour. So after these couple songs, you're going to have some time to get yourself warmed up to the faster tempos. That's what I'm going to do, because this is a test for all of us to adjust our playing, to try to play clean at fast tempo. Even if we're not getting every single 16th note in, it's okay to play something more simple. Touch. So let's kind of hold on to that sentiment and that sensibility as we're moving forward. I'm going to chorus it. So here's how it starts. 4, 4 and 1 and 5, 5 and 1, 1. 4, 4, 1, 1, 5 and a 5, 5 and a 1. So my kickoff would... So that's how the jams, that's how the solo go to the 5, 5 and a 5, 1 and a 1, 2 dominant 5, and then right back to the 4 for the chorus. Okay. So stand by. I am looking for your quality control. Little choppy couple times, says Brian J. Yep. Cutting out a bit on Ava's stream. Yep. Okay. So hopefully it's been mostly good. I'm seeing it. I've been watching it waver here through the evening, so that's why I'm asking. But it should be pretty clean for me. I know kind of where this dial starts having problems, but it's looking in the green right now. So let's play hard-hearted, and you're going to kick us off in the key of A, going to that chorus, right? So starting right there on the 4 chord on your kickoff. Here you go, kicking us off on the chorus of hard-hearted, and we'll go right to a chorus after that in the key of A. Here we go. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Keep on breaking hearts and you will see. Hard-hearted heartbreaker, dream-stealing love faker. Hard-hearted heartbreaker, how many hearts have you broken today? Me than you. One more round, me than you. Last chorus. Hard-hearted heartbreaker, dream-stealing love faker. Hard-hearted heartbreaker, how many hearts have you broken today? How many hearts have you broken today? Okay, fun. Okay, one more song on the list, and we're going to get up to the key of B for Sophronie. Gotta have our good old Jimmy Martin, dose of Jimmy Martin here. And this is a good, fast mid-tempo number. It's the perfect one for ending the mid-tempo set and getting ourselves ready for the fast jam, which, like I said, is coming up at 1/4 the hour. And here we go on Sophronie. It's just a 1-4-5 straight up, and you probably know this song. But let me run you through. One and one and four and four and five and five and one and one. One and one and four, five and a one. That would be a sample kickoff. So here we go. Kick us off on Sophronie in the key of B. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high. Till my Sophronie left me so lonely, and now there's a teardrop in my eye. I got it. My Sophronie from Kentucky, she's found another man. I can't even kiss her, can't even hold her hand. That moon we used to flood beneath is still up in the sky. Now I'm just a hot shot with a teardrop in my eye. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve. Till Gabriel blows his bugle, I'll be loving that sweet girl. She means more to me than the whole wide world. Used to be a killer with the women me all night. Now I'm just a hot shot with a teardrop in my eye. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high. Till my Sophronie left me so lonely. Now there's a teardrop in my eye. Me than you. Kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high. Till my Sophronie left me so lonely. Now there's a teardrop in my eye. Oh, wait a minute. There's the Jimmy Martin ending. Okay. Fun. All right, thanks everybody for hanging with me. We got the Fast Jam coming up in about 30 minutes, so get yourselves warmed up and take a little stretch break, and I'll see you back here for the Fast Jam. In other news, River Wondergrass goes on sale tomorrow morning for 2024 launches. I'll be on many of them, entertaining and also guiding. And I'll be at the Poway Train Song Festival in Poway, California, here in San Diego County this Saturday. All that info is at my website, tylergrant.com. And why don't you go on by the old website, see what else is happening. Okay, thanks everyone so much. I posted a new YouTube video today from Picking on the Dead on a River Wondergrass launch from last summer. Just as a bit of a preview for our big announcement in the morning. And that's about that. Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks for the donations and for staying engaged. And I'll see many of you on Artist Works, and hopefully I'll see all of you coming back here for the Fast Jam in 30 minutes. Peace.